Now, sometimes the tutorial is not done whenever you get your box, so you'll have to go back and check it back later. All we gotta get our frame fluffed out. Trying to find you guys real quick. There we go. Hey, hey. Oh, sorry, Georgianne. All right, so for this one, we're only going to use one roll of 10-inch mesh. All right. So to accomplish that, let's see. Well, I was going to grab my calculator, but I don't see it. So we should have 18 twist ties and 30 feet. 30 times 12 divided by 18. So we should be able to do about 20 inches all the way around. All right, if you've ever used mesh before, you know that sometimes it's a little bit short. So we're gonna cut 8 pieces at 19 inches. Y'all, let me mute that. Two. You joined the You're Invited challenge? Awesome. Josh, it's gonna be fun. 5, 6. All right, that's 7. We need one more. All right, y'all, now we're gonna cut 20 at 10. And joined also. Glad. All right. 1. All right, we got 6. Nope, Jordan's at my house. There's 9. Y'all, hang on, the frame is underneath all the mesh. Move that over here. Where is the You're Invited workshop? You can go to learnfromdamon.com All right, so the goal here is to make a nice full wreath only using one roll of 10-inch mesh. Y'all, I don't know how many cuts we made. Dawn, we definitely have big cutting mats in stock. I just saw them on the website. All right, so let's just see where we're at. Shouldn't that be 10 at 20 since the other was 19? Nope, 20 at 10. All right, so now we're gonna take two of our 10-inch pieces. We're gonna curl them up. Don't curl them tight. Don't curl them tight. Remember, burrito, not taquito. Make a little X. And then we're gonna put one of these X's all the way around the bottom. Karen, you like the video? Welcome. How long is my cutting mat? This one's a 24 by 36. Y'all, if you make these too tight, you're gonna need more of them. You went to Mel's seminar? Awesome. How was it? How do you attach? You literally just open up the twist tie, put them in there, and give it a little twist. That's all. Hey, Donna and Sulfur. All right, we're almost done with our X's all the way around. You just joined the university. Awesome. Glad to have you. Y'all, I'm going to turn it over, make sure I didn't miss any. I did not. We just have extra. All right. So once you do your X's around the bottom, now you're going to take the piece that you cut at 20 inches and you're going to curl it one time on both ends. Then you're going to ruffle it. Okay? Then you're going to add those ruffles around the top. Y'all, this is also a wreath kit. It's in the Shopify store. So DecoExchange.com. It's wreath kit 59. Bernadette, you'll want to join the business coaching group. All right, so we're just adding our little 20-inch ruffles in here. And the trick that we're doing here is using one roll of 10-inch mesh to fill this frame. Yeah, Amanda, the one that's in the kit. You can get it at DecoExchange.com, wreath kit -059. All right, we have 3 more to go. So this one, you still get a full look. It's just not as thick as our normal frames. If I was not going to add bows to this one and a large sign, I would definitely want to add more mesh. But for this one, we really just need the mesh to be a base. It is a 15-inch frame. All right, last twist. All right, so look, you can still see through the frame, right? So this would not pass for me if I was just making a basic wreath. But because we're gonna add a large sign, our ribbon tails, and our bow, most of it's gonna be covered, and we just needed a good base so that it doesn't all sink in. Y'all, look how pretty this little sign is. It's like just nice pastel colors. If you missed the beginning, I'm going to highly recommend you go back and rewatch, because people are giving you guys how to cut stuff, but that only counts if you're using the same frame that I am. You're going to have to go back and do the math according to your frame that we did in the beginning. You couldn't find the kit? Mary, if you got the text message that I sent, I put the link right in the text message. Right, you can send a picture to our phone number, but I can't guarantee that I'll see it. If you're in the creative coaching group, you can post it in there. All right, we're gonna add a little dab of super glue on the 4 corners. Put our mounting square right on top of that glue. This is the same kit that was in your resupply box. Yep. Donna, you signed up for the classes. Awesome. Y'all, I forgot to plug in the glue gun. So let's plug that in. We'll make a bow while we wait for that to heat up. Are we all caught up with orders? No, we're not. All right, so these are the 3 ribbons that I picked out for the kit. Y'all, Jordan comes in here and moves my bow maker every day. Yeah, Dawn, that's DAP Rapid Fuse Super Glue. All right, so my glue gun is all the way turned up. So that works with my glue sticks. Your glue sticks may need a different temperature. So I want mine to come out like a really thick honey almost. So adjust your glue gun to make that happen. All right, so we're gonna take it. We're gonna give it a good twist. Carol, your monthly box is missing. Carol, I know that the team packed new monthly boxes today for about 50 people that FedEx lost their boxes. All right, let's measure out about 6.5 to 7 inches. Which class is best to join for beginners? It depends on what you want to do. Are you trying to start a business or just learn how to make better wreaths? All right, so we've got the base X down. Gonna use our next one. You didn't get these ribbons in your kit. Did you buy the kit? This is Wreath Kit 59. This is not the supply box. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, now because I'm only using 3 ribbons, I'm gonna go back with the same ribbons and add a whole nother layer. My loops are just getting a little bit smaller each time. Kevin found me in Michael's. Awesome. I'm so jealous. I haven't found me in Michael's yet. So rude. And I have a feeling Miss Carol hasn't found me either, or she would have already texted me. All right. Now we're gonna do our center loop. That center loop only has 2 tails and a single loop. All right, let's see how many pipe cleaners they gave me. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so the 4 are for the egg. Now we're going to take it and we're going to twist these together. Give it a good tug to make sure they're not going to come apart. Gonna slide the bow out. All right, whenever you start tightening up your bow, you should see it start to perk up like that. If you don't, it's not tight enough. You found me in Evansville. Awesome. Not all the Michaels have all their shipments yet. So they said it could be as late as the end of April before all of the Easter stuff is in every Michaels. All right, there's our little bow. See if our glue gun's hot. Y'all, we want to take our glue gun and Go all the way around those mounting squares. Y'all, it's super important that if you're going to use a mounting square, that you use your super glue and your hot glue. Y'all, while we're waiting on that to dry and all the other things, let's start cutting some ribbon tails. Candy, I literally asked the same question. I messaged our Michael's girl and I'm like, how do I get a copy of that? All right, I'm gonna cut my tails at 12 inches. I'm gonna use the 2.5 inch floral and the plain. We're gonna start with our 10 for the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Watching while you load boards. We got a ton of poly burlap and a ton of flower centers in today. Are the kits ever restocked? Only if we can have the supplies again. I doubt the bunnies will be restocked. All right, there's 10 of those at 12 inches. It is supposed to be coral, I believe. But it just looks like light pink to me. What's up, Wilshire Collections? All right, so we're gonna need 10 of these at 12. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all, 10. I was going to 12. There we go. I've already made stuff with the supply boxes, so you can check the videos on our page. So this coral color is the same shade of pink that's inside the rose. Stacy, you should make me a spring sun and I'll put it in a wreath for you. Dawn signed up for the work site tonight. Awesome. Glad to have you. All right, let's start getting some stuff on this wreath, y'all. I want to add the egg first. Josh, we just got a bunch of the flower centers in, so we'll be able to stock some more of the wreath kits, the flowers. Is the floral available? I mean, we have a lot of floral available. Awesome, Rosie. Are the class fees for a year or a one-time payment? I guess that depends on what class you sign up for. Jennifer watched her first live with Stacy tonight. Awesome. All right. Now, for me, if I am putting them into a mesh wreath, I want my pipe cleaners to be as long as possible. So I just put about an inch through the mounting square and then tie it off. I don't, some people put their pipe cleaner all the way through and then fold it in half. Whenever you do that, you have to pull it really tight and it really smashes your mesh. I'm not a fan of that. All right, let's get our egg in here. So I'm gonna put my egg right into the center almost. I'm gonna attach the bottom first. Then I'm gonna move it around to attach the top. All right. Then I'm gonna go to the side and I'm gonna pull it to make this flat. Patty, I'm not sure. I just used this from the wreath kit, so I don't know how many rolls were left after we put the kit together. But this is potentially the mesh, if you want to look it up. RE850222. All right. Y'all, this one over here, we're going to go behind the frame and pull it all the way over here to this side and tie it off. That way it keeps it nice and level. Okay, let me show y'all. Bringing that pipe cleaner over here and attaching it, look, it doesn't really move. But if we attach it back this way, you can see how it starts to pull it in at an angle. We don't want that. Pull it to the other side. Right, so it stays nice and flat. So, top pipe cleaner, straight down. Bottom pipe cleaner, straight down. This side, straight down. This one, other side of the frame. Now look how my sign stays nice and flat and doesn't sink in. All right, we're gonna grab our bow. Now I'm gonna put my bow about right here. That way it covers most of that pipe cleaner that we put in there. Get it tied in there. Get it tied off. You stepped on a staple. That doesn't sound very fun. I think it's funny, I'm always barefoot in here, and I never step on anything. All right, y'all, now we're gonna take those 12-inch pieces of ribbon that we cut earlier, and we're just gonna add one set all the way around the very bottom in those same twist ties that we put our mesh in. So we just take a 2.5 and a 1.5 layer right on top of each other, fold it over, get a nice, good, crisp edge, and then pinch it together. All right, then we're gonna add one of these all the way around the bottom. Sandy, the ruffles are different sizes. So we did 20-inch ruffles on the top row, and we did 2 10-inch curls around the bottom. All right, y'all, then we're just gonna add them right in there and open them up. You didn't hear me say this, but we may have gotten a lot of new supplies listed today on the website. Just to let you know. There was some really cute lightweight foam signs. I grabbed a few of those for me. Now, all of a sudden, all the comments went away. Whenever you add ribbon tails, the ones on the top fail. You're probably not making them tight enough. Becky wants to know if we're going to trim the gold ties. Becky, if you hang out, you'll find out exactly what happens. You have 5 orders that you're waiting on now. Let me just tell y'all. It's been a rough month at DecoExchange. We are short-handed. We do have 10 people coming in on Monday. Hopefully, at least half of them make it till Tuesday. Yvonne, I've never finished the back of a wreath. I also believe all of this stuff for the monthly boxes is here. So those will go out on time this month, hopefully. Do some quit after they start? Well, some people just stop showing up to work. They won't even like respond to tell us they quit. Some people we had to let go. But they're super short-staffed in the warehouse. Y'all, then it's Mardi Gras week here, so it was a holiday weekend, which didn't help the situation. We were gone for 2 weeks, which didn't help. All right, we just have a few more tails around the bottom here. I don't have an opinion on anyone else's technique. I'm just going to tell you what I do. All right, last tail right here. Any 60919? Well, if you bought this kit, you get one stem of 60919. Why would they act like that? It's tax refund season. All of a sudden, people don't need to work as hard right now. It happens every year, same time of year. Refund checks hit. Employees don't show up to work for a little while. All right. From there, we are going to look and see where we need ribbon on the top. So I can see this twist tie, this twist tie. So 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're gonna cut these 5 sets at 12 inches. 2, 3, 4, 5. You just ordered 2 kits, awesome. Y'all, this ribbon right here, look, it's spliced together. Luckily, it was at a place that's not going to interfere too bad. We're just going to cut that off. So, do you guys know how ribbon's actually made? And why these splices happen? So this is actually like a giant 20-foot spool of fabric. It goes through a machine and it slices it into long strips. After it does that, some of those strips are then spliced together so that they can use the fabric. It sucks, but it happens all the time. Normally, though, it happens like in a really inconvenient spot, so we got lucky this time. Won't let you add a new card? I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5. I do know that someone told me that the website was now requiring them to put their phone number to be able to check out. So make sure you have a phone number there. So we started using this new customer service ticketing program that basically connects all of our stuff into one spot for customer service. And if you call customer service, it automatically pulls up all the information on your accounts. But for it to work, you have to put your phone number in there. Brandy, the discount code should still work. They usually work till the 5th of every month. All right. So we're going to take our 2.5 and 1.5, fold it over, give it a good pinch, and then we're going to add these all the way around the top. Rue's doing good. Rue goes in for his eye surgery tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Y'all, he's already clumsy as all get out. I can't imagine him with the cone of shame. You shouldn't have to call customer service to change your cards to check out on DecoExchange.com. You should just be able to change the card. Now, if you're talking about the membership, you should be able to change it if you signed up in Access Ally. Maybe not in PayPal. Do you have to put a bow on every wreath? Janie, you don't have to do anything. Make wreaths how you like them and how your customers like them. Mainly how your customers like them. All right, now I'm gonna come all the way down to this point where I see the next spot. Thanks, Stacy. Oh, Kathleen, he lost those before we got him. All rescues have to be neutered before they can leave any type of rescue facility. Welcome, Norma. Okay. Y'all, now we're going to clean up our little bow here. All right, so we're just going to take all of our ribbon tails, fold them in half, wire to wire, and cut them at an angle. Y'all, it's just nice and soft. Fun. Y'all, this is showing up backwards. We need to give that a little flip over. All right. Last, y'all, I can't believe I unplugged the glue gun. What the heck? Last thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some 60919 right into our bow. Now look, you don't have to do the 60919. You could save it. You could, hoard it. You could put it on your pillow when you go to bed. You could probably list it on eBay for like 50 bucks. Whatever you want to do. This, by the way, this 60919 is out of my personal stash that went in all these kits. So I'm going to need y'all to really appreciate it if you get one of these kits. Someone's probably going to go buy 20 kits just for the 60919. Sell all the other supplies out. All right, let's trim it down. Who makes the kits? I mean, I put them together. If you only had 60919, well, that's why I put one in the kit. All right, we're going to take it and we're going to fluff it out. Y'all, did you see all of the new greens and stems and flowers that came in that looked like 60919? We have a lot of it. Getting this nice and fluffed out. Y'all, if you haven't joined our workshop later this month, you should definitely check it out. Just go to learnfromdamon.com. Scroll down a little bit, you'll see a box that says you're invited. That's the challenge that we're gonna do. So we're gonna show you guys how to make things that are not just front door wreaths. So we're thinking all things party related, right? That's why the theme is you're invited. Let's see. Oh, our glue is ready, I think. Let's. All right. Y'all, we're gonna take these and we're just gonna start working them right into our bow. Now, y'all, I only want to use 3 pieces. Okay? So because I only want to use 3 pieces, I want to make sure I get them towards the front center of the bow and not towards the back. Let me show y'all. If I take this and put it way in the back, you lose most of it and you just see your bow. Right? So we're gonna go about halfway through our bow. And we're gonna work it right in there. That way you can fluff it out and look how you can really see those florals in the bow. Nancy Brown, I saw your little happy box. Well, that didn't sound good. You know what I'm talking about. All right, same at the top. Y'all, this one little floral stem is gonna add a big impact the way that we're adding it. Kim, make sure you logged in and you clicked on Creative Coaching first, and then you scroll down. So there's 2 buttons. One is for everyone else, and one is for the coaching members. So you log in, very top, click on Creative, scroll down, and then you'll see where it says Workshop. If that doesn't work, customer service will get back to you. They're just a little bit behind. All right, let's check it out. Now, y'all, I did have this one little ruffle left. If you have one left and you want to use it, I would curl it up. Let's still ruffle instead. I would ruffle it up. Grab an extra pipe cleaner. Pull it nice and tight. Then lift up your little bow and go right underneath your bow with it. And it'll help keep your bow lifted. It's like a little, you know, whatever you need lifted, lift. I would hang it like this, at like a little angle there. Yeah, it's very soft, very pretty. Y'all, that's it for this kit. This was, let me double check. I think it's Wreath Kit 56. Nope, 59. So if you go to DecoExchange.com and in the search bar, put in WK-059, it should pop up. Or you can search for Easter Egg Wreath Kit, and you'll find it. Y'all, also, if you're in the creative coaching group and you missed my post this morning, look how freaking cute this is. So this is a no-sew wreath attachment, and it will be in the membership portal tomorrow around 11 a.m. so you guys can learn how to make it. It's so cute. Y'all, look how cute this would have been right in here instead of the egg. This little guy is super cute. All right, y'all, that's it for tonight. Glue gun is unplugged. Don't forget to go check out the challenge or the workshop. Y'all, in the workshop, we're going to have 6 or 7 live tutorials where you'll be like in here with us. We'll also have 6 or 7 recorded bonuses. We have all kind of stuff coming. If you join the workshop and the coaching group, or if you're already in the coaching group and you join the workshop, you'll also get bonus videos on how we pack and ship all the items that we make and how we photograph them for social media and to sell. So definitely check out the workshop. It is learnfromdamon.com. Scroll down till you see You're Invited. Click on the box and check it out. All right, y'all,